Yowie Chaser. I know 5 of you guys watched this last video, but when I watched it, there was no sound. Somehow turned my microphone off. Who knows what's going on? Alright, so guys, if you haven't joined Yowie Sightings Australia Facebook, head over here. When you join, there's a few questions. We can actually have a look at those questions if you just want to have a look. Let's have a look. So you can read all this. Big welcome. Have you seen a Yowie? Then we go into some of the rules. What will happen to you if you do smiley faces? Your profile needs to be more than 2 years old, or I have to be able to see who all your friends are. It's just to stop scammers, other researchers that are fools that try and get into the site and post crap. Alright, so today's sighting's actually a pretty good one. So it comes from down in Victoria. I'll just click this page back. Alright, so we're going to it's in Enfield. At the this person had a person's dad had a property somewhere around here, quite a large property by the sounds of it, and they were riding motorbikes and happened to see a Yowie when they were riding the bikes. Alright, so we'll get into that story in a sec. But before we do, I've got to ask, I need somebody with an iPhone, and I need you to make sure you've got the latest software, which is iOS 18 or something. Now, you should be able to record a phone call, alright, and then it'll save into notes. Okay, I don't know anything about iPhones, alright, so I only know Androids. I don't really even know anything about Androids, but this is what I'm learning, okay? A guy told me last night. Yes, the phone calls record, it goes into notes. From notes, you can put that onto YouTube, right? So I've asked him, is the sound quality good? He says it's very good quality. So what I want someone here that's listening to this now, if you've got an iPhone, go update your software to iOS 18, call a friend, record the phone call, post it on YouTube, and tell me what the sound is like. Because I'll go out tomorrow. Look, I don't have $2,000, but I'll get $2,000 to go buy one of these bloody phones, right? And we'll start doing these interviews. And like this sighting that's on now, this is actually being posted into the group, so I'll be able to contact this person and ask if they want to do a phone interview. We'll, like I said, we'll record them talking about what happened, which will be so good. And we've got so many sightings. Like all these little ones that I get all the time, I'll go out of my way to try and contact these people once we kick this off. And as long as it goes good, it'd be good if we could get someone to draw little pictures. I don't know if you've seen the other group, they draw little pictures of Yowies and all that. It'd be good if we could get someone else to help out with that. Maybe when it gets a bit better, people will join up. But it's coming guys. Soon you're not going to hear my voice. A lot of people will be happy about that. Yeah, you will. You'll hear me. I'll ask questions. I'll just get the people. This is the idea. What I want. I want to get the people on, ask them what they do in life, blah blah blah. Then say, right, start telling your story, everything that happened that day, night, whatever. And then as they're talking, I'll be listening, and I'll jot down a couple little notes of things I want to ask him, and we'll ask him, and yeah, hopefully we'll get. I reckon they've got to go for at least 15 to 20 minutes, and I've listened to sightings from people talking. It actually is the way to do it. So, and then who knows? I might even start going out to the place. If they want me to come out there, I might even come out to the place and we'll film the area. And we won't put them on video. They don't want to be on video. I don't want to be on video. So, all right. So let's get on with this story. That's enough talking. All right. So this is the area. Okay, let's get that into the middle. Let's go read the story, right? So this is going to be number 1490, Yowie Sighting 1490. It will be from Ballarat, Enfield State Park. Okay, I've seen something probably 2012, 2014 out in Ballarat, Enfield State Park. My family has a large property, so we were camping one night. Me and my dad went motorbike riding during the night. My dad raced bikes, and we were on the straight dirt road throughout the bush. Easily would have been doing 70 to 80 kilometres. and out of nowhere, this big, tall figure, by tall I mean huge, came running next to us, but on the other side of a wire fence. Then it just basically stepped over the fence, ran in front of us, and then disappeared. Long, lanky arms that almost touched the ground. Honestly, it was like a giant, huge human, but it was dark. Scared the absolute crap out of me, and still to this day, when I think about it, I get chills and creep out. And so I've never camped out there again. At the time, I did some research into the area, and there's been some sightings of large figures, but very rarely. Enjoy my story. I don't tell it often because people think I'm a bit crazy. No, you're not crazy. You're one of the people that, I don't know how to word this. You're not crazy. People that speak out know the truth. It's the people that don't understand the truth who say everyone's crazy, because that's the way it's been inbred into our heads from the day we started school, to think that anyone that thinks outside their circle is crazy. You're not crazy. You're like the rest of the people that have Yowie Sightings. You're like me. People call me crazy all the time. We're the ones that know the truth. Okay, I haven't seen a Yowie, but I know they're real. And I know a lot of other things are real. It's the people that have been brainwashed from the day they went from 3 years old. Alright, so they're the crazy ones, not you, believe me. Anyway, thanks for sharing that sighting. Now, if anyone's had a sighting from this area, Enfield, Ballarat, I don't even know where Ballarat is. I know it's near Melbourne, but where is it on this map? Oh yeah, Ballarat here, not far, there you go. So yeah, so if anyone's had any signs around here, send them in and we'll read them out. Alright, I've got another sighting, it's only a little sign, so I'll get all these little ones out of the way as well. So this one's from actually the Brisbane River. Alright, it's not much of a thing, but we'll read it out and I'll get to that. Oh, and before I read it out, I got another sighting, right? And it was from Coonabarabran, right? And the guy wrote, I did not save it, okay? I do not know why I saved it. I don't know what happened to it. I must have, because I post them all, and then if I don't hit save, it didn't get saved. Because what I did was, okay, I'll explain what I did. So he says that he had a sighting, and he posted on the Yowie Hunters. He did an interview with them, okay? And he said it's in Coonabarabran, right? So what I had to do was go to the Yowie Hunters YouTube channel, look up all the signs from Coonabarabran. It was a while ago. So obviously it's the Coonabarabran 06 one, where the guy's driving an XU1 Trana, he's in the army, and he's driving through the middle of the Pilliga, okay? I'd say that's the story, but I had his name. I know it started with a T, I'm pretty sure it started with a T, and I didn't save it because... Alright, so we'll go on to this other story, right? So hang on. Alright, so here's the Bremer River. We've had a few sightings up the Bremer River, around Tivoli, around this, where are we? Riverview, Red Bank, around this area here, look. Lots of sightings around here, but this one today actually says the upper reaches of the Brisbane River. So Mount Crosby, I believe Fernvale Pies, I don't know, he's the guy that made the Yowie pipe, Fernvale Pies. He doesn't make it anymore. I tried to get it the other day and they didn't have it. But they reckon whatever the Yowies were eating is what they were putting in their pies. So I don't know how far up the upper reaches of the Brisbane River. Anyway, let's get on with the sighting. So this one says 1479. I seen a Yowie in the upper reaches of the Brisbane River. This was back in 1982 when we would fish down in that area. So if anyone, same again guys, if anyone's had any sightings, it can be from anywhere, but if you've had any sightings on the upper reaches of the Brisbane River, I really want to hear about it. So there's Colo. I got told a real freaky story. I've never told this story because back when I was I can't even say what I want to say. But back here, I got told this freaky story from one of the people, one of the ladies that have been on this group for the. She was actually one of the first people to join my Yowie group. And she told me a freaky story. I wonder if we should tell that story. You might have to send me in that story again. I probably got it saved. I would have had it, what you told me. It's a pretty. At the time, I didn't want to tell the story because I thought, oh, I don't want to be saying that story. They might, cops will get on you and go, how did you get that information? Anyway. Alright, so that's all we've got today. Remember, someone please do this iPhone thing for me, man, so we can get this sorted. So the first sighting that we've got is a guy that wants to do the interview. He's up north. Where was he at? He was around Townsville or somewhere up that way at a beach, and him and his mates walked down the beach and seen a Yowie. So he'll probably be number one. And then from now on, all these sightings that I get from, even I reckon this one we just did, we'll probably be able to interview this person as well. And then everyone from now on, once we can do the report, I'll be going out of my way to contact these people to tell them, hey, we want to do a phone interview with you. Alright, because I'm going all out. We're going to make this the best show in town. Alright. Cheers guys, thanks for watching.